What's going on, people? This is Shok. It is time for another Super Smash Bros. 4 video. Now, just a quick response to my Ridley video. I'm going to make it plain. I'm going to make it simple. Is Ridley big, people? Is Ridley big? In every freaking game you have seen Ridley in, is he big? Yes. Again, the only time he was smaller was the first time he made an appearance in the very first game that was on the very first Nintendo console. So his size was due to the hardware limitations. Notice, right when they got their hands on some stronger hardware, he has been consistently big since that time. Now, yes, I did say, the whole turtle thing in that video. I threw that point out there just to keep the video short, and and that's pretty much it. There's a bunch more reasons, I could have gave for Bowser, but I just wanted to keep the video short as possible. But Bowser has no cannon size. And a lot of the time, the only reason why Bowser is big in the first place is because Kamek's magic. You see what I'm saying? So Bowser is pretty much changing size all the freaking time. We have seen 3D Bowser character models, in the Mario sports games, things of that nature. We saw the fool in Mario Kart, the size as Mario, all these years. You see what I'm saying? Bowser has always had iterations of him on between different platforms where the fool is different sizes. So that's why he didn't look weird to us in Melee. Ridley? He's been big. Always been big. Even if Ridley was big this whole time and he got shrunk and put into Smash Bros, maybe it wouldn't look so weird. But the problem is the fact that Samus is in that game, and that's what will throw it all off, people. See what I'm saying? Because we know the scale of Samus and Ridley in the Metroid games, it wouldn't make any sense to all of a sudden Smash Bros. And then Ridley is the size of Samus. That would look weird. You see what I'm saying? But again, for Bowser, he's been all over the place, so it was whatever. Bowser's a wild card. He can be whatever the fucking size, Nintendo wants him to be for that game. See what I'm saying? But Ridley has always been big. And for Ridley to be towering over Samus, but then you see him in Brawl, and he's at eye level with Samus, that wouldn't make sense, people. But anyways, to the topic matter at hand, I'm gonna make this video real short because really there's not much I have to say about that, about this, right? Sakurai confirmed that there's going to be no Subspace Emissary like single player. There's not going to be a story-driven, cutscene-driven single player. Now, I saw a lot of people be like, "What? Smash Bros. 4 is going to have single player?" Calm down, people. That's not what that means. That is not what that means, people. It's just not going to be in the vein of Subspace Emissary. Now, a lot of people PM'd me this, and they asked me my thoughts on this. What are my thoughts? I don't give a flying fuck. I mean, to be honest, I don't care. Now, don't get me wrong. The Subspace Emissary was cool, but the level design wasn't up to par, and the gameplay consisted of, here's a wave of enemies, mash buttons to get through them. You see what I'm saying? Now, what I actually preferred Melee's adventure mode over the Subspace Emissary. Why? Because Melee's adventure mode was more focused and it was more accustomed and tuned to Smash Brothers gameplay. It was cool to see all these characters, mesh together and interact. The story was great, it was funny, there were some epic moments. It was cool to see, Mario and Link, kicking ass together, things of that nature. All that was cool, people. But the problem with the Subspace Emissary was that not only did that take up a lot of time and resources, which is one of the reasons why the game got delayed in the first place, was because of the Subspace Emissary. But like I said, when you're doing such a big campaign like that, you gotta stretch your time and you gotta stretch your resources. And that's why the stages and level design in the Subspace Emissary were so just bland. I can't remember a single stage from the Subspace Emissary. Like, I really can't, because nothing was really memorable other than like the last part when you're in this like Negaverse, fighting Taboo. See what I'm saying? That was the only place, but even that didn't have creative level design. The only reason why I remember that is because of the theme and how it looked all cosmic, and everything. You see what I'm saying? But if they do a more confined and focused adventure mode in the vein of Melee, they can focus more on actually crafting the levels to where it actually accommodates Smash Brothers gameplay. You see what I'm saying? As opposed to the Subspace Emissary. So, do I care that it's not going to have a Subspace Emissary? I really don't. I actually prefer it this way. Not to mention, of course, we're going to get this game sooner, right? As opposed to if he was doing this huge campaign again that was, 2 times bigger than Brawl's, we might begin the game a lot later than we are now. So 2 thumbs up for me. I see this as good news. Now, Sakurai's reasoning for this was absolutely stupid, because he said the reason why he's not doing this story-driven campaign is because people upload cutscenes online. Welcome to the world, Sakurai. We've been doing that for a long while now. You see what I'm saying? And again, I'm not complaining because I see this as a good thing, but his reasoning just seems so stupid to me. Retarded. But again, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I don't understand his reasoning. But I am still glad that he is making this decision, and I prefer a more melee-like experience. So those are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think down below. Thanks for watching, y'all, and stay tuned for more Smash Bros. Videos. I'll see you fools later. Peace.